This video is sponsored by 𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗜𝗡𝗏. Make sure to stick to the end to hear about how I've been using 𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗜𝗡𝗏 to help clear up my skin. Hey everyone, my name is Justin Chae, and I'm a rising sophomore at Princeton University. Today I thought I'd share my summer 2020 evening routine. This is by no means the best evening routine out there, and to be honest, the routine you're about to see is me on my very best days, so just keep that in mind as you watch. But yeah, this is just how I've been going about my evenings these past few weeks and months. This evening routine actually starts a bit after I eat dinner around 8 p.m. Normally I feel really heavy and gross after eating a big meal, so I like to move around a bit to help out with that. It used to be just going on walks in my neighborhood, but lately I've been trying to get back into breakdancing. There's a local park in my neighborhood with a really open area, so I've been going there to dance. The weather has also been really nice lately, so I've noticed a lot of my neighbors going for walks, but that just means I get a lot of weird looks when I'm dancing. After doing a bit of stretches, I'll put in my headphones and put on some music to dance to. I've never felt very confident in my footwork, so I've been trying to work on that, and another goal of mine is to finally get down my handstand, but to be honest, I still have a lot of work to do. Sunset has been pretty late in the evening for me here in Texas, so after it gets a bit darker, I'll head back home. It's around 9 p.m. when I'll hop into the shower to wash up. I have a Google Home Mini hooked up in my bathroom for music, so before I hop in, I'll choose a few songs to jam to. I'll normally start off my shower with cold water to help me cool down from being outside, but then I'll switch over to warmer water to help relax my body for sleep. After finishing my shower, I'll change into my pajamas, which just consists of a simple t-shirt and athletic shorts, and then I like to brush my teeth. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't actually brush my teeth in the shower. That would be weird. Alright guys, so the last part of this bathroom portion is actually my skincare routine. Now I've actually been using 𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗜𝗡𝗏 products for the past year now, which is super convenient because they're actually the sponsor of today's video. Alright, so the way that I got started off with 𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗜𝗡𝗏 actually is that I used their free trial, and so all it is they'll send over a custom formula bottle which looks something like this. And all you do is pay $4.95 for the shipping and handling, and then they'll send this over with some other products to help out with, you know, your skin goals. So yeah, I didn't really know much about 𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗜𝗡𝗏 when I first started off, but the way it works is it's basically just like a subscription service for your skincare products. And so they'll send over a custom formula bottle, and you'll actually have a 𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗔𝗚𝗏 provider on the other end, and you just kind of send in some photos of yourself, of your skin, what it's kind of looking like in the current state, and then they'll kind of base their prescription custom formula based on that. They'll send it over, and then you just start applying it. So yeah, for me personally, I never really cared that much about my skincare growing up. You know, middle school and a bit of high school, I didn't really think that skincare was a huge deal. But then, you know, once my acne started flaring up, I realized like, oh gosh, I actually need to, you know, start caring about this. And so the good thing about 𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗜𝗡𝗏 is it's actually so easy to use it. I think the reason why I like it so much is just the entire simplicity of it. Like you have the cleanser here, and then you apply your custom formula, and then you apply your moisturizer, and that's it, you're done. So a lot of times, you know, especially this past year at college when I would come back super late at night from studying, whether that's, you know, 2, 3 in the morning, like the last thing on my mind is doing, you know, proper skincare routine, having to use, you know, toner, and that's really all I know what people use. I guess like moisturizer too, but yeah, like I didn't want to have to go through that. And so the fact that it's literally just, you know, a 3-step process, boom, 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 like amazing. So simple. And now that, you know, all my classes for this fall semester are going to be online, all people are going to see is my face. So I want to make sure that, you know, at least that part is presentable at least. So yeah. Alright, so I know you guys haven't seen a ton of sponsored content on this channel, and part of the reason is that I want to make sure that the brands that I do work with are brands that I would genuinely use myself. And so I've been using 𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗜𝗡𝗏 for this past year. I've seen really great results for my skin, and so if you guys do choose to check them out, I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys to go to their website. You can, you know, check out some of their products for yourself and see how it works on your skin. But yeah, thanks 𝗕𝗏𝗦𝗜𝗡𝗏. After finishing my skincare routine, I'll hop on my computer and hang out with some friends.
Lately, our group has been playing Valorant, so I've been trying to improve, but I think I'm honestly a lost cause. I normally try to only play a round or two because the games can get pretty long, but sometimes I can go a bit overboard trying to redeem myself if I lose too many games in a row, which definitely happens way too many times. Around 11:30 p.m. is when I try to start winding down for bed and get ready for the next day. Two things that I found to be really important this past year is the importance of reflection and planning ahead. Each night, before I go to sleep, I like to write a quick summary of my day, regardless of how eventful or uneventful it was, as well as any story-worthy moments that occurred. I have pretty bad memory, so I like to write these small summaries down so I can remember them, kind of like a daily journal. I also go over my tasks for the next day, as well as write down 3 things that I can accomplish the next day that will make it a success. It's not a super specific or structured process. It honestly ranges from something simple like sending a single email to someone, or more complex things like filming and editing an entire video. The main thing is that I'm making a plan of action for the next day so I can start my work immediately without any interruptions. After wrapping up on my reflection and planning, I finally moved to the bed with my iPad to read. In order to signal to my body that it's time for bed, I try to dim my lights a bit and set my iPad to dark mode. Ideally, I wouldn't even be looking at a screen at all and just reading a physical book so I can reduce the amount of blue light I have before bed, but I just have so many digital books that it's easier to read on the iPad. Around 12:30 a.m. is usually when I'll start to feel tired and get ready for sleep. After putting away my iPad, I'll charge my phone at my desk so when my 8:30 alarm goes off the next day, I'm forced to get out of my bed to turn it off. Finally, it's lights out and I'm asleep. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed taking a look into my 2020 summer evening routine. I just want to reiterate that this is me on my very best days and this is my ideal summer evening routine. And I rarely stick to everything that you saw in the video. Hopefully you can learn a thing or two and you can incorporate something into your own evening routine. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. 𝗓𝗏 널 I carry down for the night. Oh, bass bumping right. Oh.